Well, it really should be a night of football to look forward to, here at the home of Manchester City. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you is Champions League football, this league phase game. It is Manchester City, and they face Villareal.
Well, this should be a good one, Derek. These European nights are always special under the floodlights. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Stefan Ortega begins in goal. Mateo Kovacic plays with Phil Foden in central midfield. And handed the task of playing up front is Erling Haaland. And here's a look at the starting 11 for Villareal.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
And so the match is underway. Nicolas Pepe. Warren Zaire-Emery. And return to Pepe. Will he play it in? That was going in. Gonzalez. And easily intercepted. Now, who can he play it to? And Barry. And the ball is loose. Point. Top-class defending.
Well, good start to this game by Villareal. So close to getting the opener there.
Well, when we caught up with the manager, he claimed not to know that last time out it was his 50th career win. Another victory would do nice. And a goal! Right off the bat! No wonder they're jumping for joy!
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
So City get the match restarted. Can they come up with an equaliser having conceded? Lewis. Mateo Kovacic. And they really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Yeremy. Lewis. Here's Kovacic. Lewis. Gonzalez. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Pepe. Options in the middle. A fine use of the ball. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Haaland. Foden. Could be dangerous. And it's gone in. Just what was needed for Manchester City, who now have squared it.
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderful pass from Foden, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So, a level contest, 1-1. Promising looking attack. Fight. Now with Pepe. A chance to whip it in. Fight. And back with Pepe. No way through. Now can they hit them on the counter? Phil Foden. And defensive play to be applauded. And he has options available. Can he put them in front? Vigorous defending. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Gvardiol. Here's Kovacic. Time to send it over to Alex, because I understand, Alex, there's been a goal at the Bernabeu.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 35 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Lewis. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Barry. Yeremy. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Could be. Now that is a moment he would love to have back, because it really was there for him. Ruben Dias. And An effective challenge. And back now with Costa. Yeremy. Will it happen for them? And the ball is loose. Decent position. And a no-nonsense clearance. It's opening up for them. Credit to them for winning back possession. And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. Well, Erling Haaland not nearly as influential as we've come to expect, Stuart.
Yeah, he's been well marshalled so far, but he hasn't worked the defenders or the goalkeeper hard enough. He's got to impose himself on this game, otherwise they're going to struggle to get back into this.
And so the match is underway. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. Foden could be dangerous. And it's gone in, just what was needed for Manchester City, who now have squared it. Can he put them in front? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! Well, that is a moment he would love to have back, because it really was there for him. So the second half underway, and no doubt about it, City with work ahead of them. Mateo Kovacic. They might be able to get in now. Not winning back possession. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Spurs.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Mateo Kovacic. Phil Foden now. And the advantage is with City. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Must be! And that's what they needed, Manchester City. A goal to level matters here.
Well, here it is again. The cross is inch perfect, just begging somebody to run onto it. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, the referee was of a mind to see whether anything would come of that, but now he's going to hand out the caution.
And he was never going to get away with that one. It's really good refereeing.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Well, I believe changing circumstances in the Bayern match. Alex Scott, who has scored?
Yeah, it's a goal for Bayern. They're back in this now with 56 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Pepe. Haaland. Here's Kovacic. Phil Foden. City know that wide area is really opening up. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Krejci. Jeremy. Can they create something from here? Options in the middle. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, he saved it well. Here it is now, a substitution. And short it is. Able to close down the shot. Well, it goes without saying, we'll have plenty more live action for you here on EA TV. And Stuart and I thoroughly looking forward to being with you for this one. It's Villareal facing Arsenal.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Good bit of closing down. Ladislav Krejci. It's with Foyt. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Omar Marmoush. Phil Foden now. Oh, he's given us away. And support available. Pepe. Just can't get it past him. 15 minutes left for play. It's a good-looking ball. Just the clearance that was called for. Foyt. Okay, just hearing someone has scored at the Bernabeu, but who exactly? Let's find out from Alex.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 10 minutes left on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. Real chance. Oh no, not the greatest of efforts, was it?
Well, I think I can say he's made a real mess of that.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And easily cut out in the end. Barry, shaping to shoot. Really smart stop, and no advantage for either side here.
No, he's kept his team on level terms here. That was a really top-class save.
And both hands on. Big. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here. Foden. Pulls it back. Oh my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And Manchester City will go to their bench. And taken short. And well positioned to clear. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, what a brilliant display that was. He was so clinical in front of goal. Unfortunately, the rest of the team couldn't match his quality, could they?
Foden could be dangerous. And it's gone in, just what was needed for Manchester City, who now have squared it. Can he put them in front? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! Well, that is a moment he would love to have back, because it really was there for him. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Must be! And that's what they needed, Manchester City. A goal to level matters here. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, he saved it well. Here it is now, a substitution. Shaping to shoot. Really smart stop, and no advantage for either side here.
No, he's kept his team.
Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And Manchester City will...